What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State coming at you with another haul video for the week. Also, the last slab I will be giving away for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I know it's been like 10 weeks. It's crazy. It's been fun actually, just giving out a slab. I mean, I don't know. I must be insane. I don't know what the hell's my problem is, especially with this last one. Yeah, guys. Before I get started, you know the deal. If you haven't been here before, hit the like button on this. It looks just like that. Thumbs up. Also comment down below and also subscribe. Hit the subscriber button, which is great. I think I'm at like 1,040 subscribers. I'd like to see that jump up a little bit more if you guys don't mind. You know, I mean, it's cool that you visit, but I prefer it if you stayed. So let's get on with the whole video. I'm gonna show you what I picked up recently and also the final slab in this giveaway, and I'll leave you guys all alone. Starting with a couple books, a couple of the dollar books I found here, like this super issue. It's Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu #1. And I'm not sure the details of it, but it's Shang-Chi, and of course, you gotta have Deadpool. Deadpool's gotta be in everything, right? I mean, especially in a Shang-Chi comic book. I'm almost tempted to sit back and read this and see what the hell comes of Deadpool and Shang-Chi. So there's that. Also, a couple of second appearances. Daredevil #10, second appearance of Echo. Also a Amazing Spider-Man #5, the second appearance of Silk. Yeah, so those were pretty cheap. What else I got here? Oh, let me see. I'll show that one later. Show that one later. That one later. That one later. Oh yeah, got this one. Avengers #6. That's a cover swipe of Avengers 57 of Volume 1. It's a great Alex Ross cover. You know, I mean, I love that one. It's pretty dope. Also, I'm starting to run into these Lockjaw and Pet Avengers books. Like I recently got one, the Lockjaw and Pet Avengers #1, I think, and it was a Scotty Young variant. I guess is a sought after one. I wasn't sure. I didn't really care. Shout out to It's Drunken Chat's son. He hit me up. He really wanted it, so I just threw him a number and he paid for it, and now it's his book. So shout out to him. And then of course a couple days later I find Lockjaw and Pet Avengers #4, and it's another variant, and I'm not sure who did it. I guess a guy named Nico. So I don't know. I think this one goes for like $50 too. It's kind of weird. I have no clue about Lockjaw and Pet Avengers, but then again, I didn't really care. So sometimes you gotta get, sometimes you could keep the books you like, or you could get rid of them. Found these at half price books. Batman Annual #2. This used to be a hot book for a minute. I think the annual centers around Batman and Catwoman's first date together, something like that. It's kind of silly, but I found it at half price books. Another half price books found. I found. Shout out to the Doom 143. He said this is like the worst J. Scott Campbell cover, and it's funny. I found out, I found this like over at half price books. It's a Xeno Warrior Princess #1. It's a J. Scott Campbell cover. And I just got it just for the goof. I thought it was funny, like the fact that he had it there. Also, Star Wars Republic #68. I believe it's Commander Cody on the cover, and got like a Twilight Jedi on there. And if you guys have seen Mandalorian that recently came out, I'm sure everyone's seen it. Like at the end of the Mandalorian, of course, everyone's saying it's Boba Fett. I don't think it's Boba Fett particularly, but I could be wrong. I mean, it could be Commander Cody. It could be Captain Rex. I'm not sure which one is this one in this cover, but it's either Captain Rex or Cody, in my opinion, because people want to think it's Boba Fett, in my opinion, and it could be wrong. So, speaking of Boba Fett, I found Boba Fett Enemy of the Empire over at half price books. What sucks about half price books is they're so high and mighty about stuff they want to buy, but when they put them out to sell, they put them in like a small, they put them in this like little small area where there's no bags and boards in it, and it gives people free reign to basically destroy the living life out of it. For example, like there's that little color break dog ear right there on the corner, which kind of sucks, but hey, whatever. I mean, it's a pretty cool. I think that's a Dave Dorman cover. No, it's a different. I'm not sure. No, that's not Dave Dorman. It's somebody else, but it's pretty cool. I also found a couple of Dead World books. I know I sold this one off somewhere. Dead World #1. Found that over at half price books, and also found Dead World #11. And yeah, this Dead World #1. I know I sold this off to somebody. I forgot who, but yeah, it's funny. I got this, and I got this book initially earlier in the year, back in March, before the whole pandemic hit the world. So I was kind of like, all right, found it again. I guess that book's not that hard to find. This was kind of surprising. I was surprised to still see these at a comic shop. Like not too, like last week. I was like, wait, really? Miles Morales Spider-Man #13 is still around on a newsstand? I was surprised to see that. It's the first appearance of Miles' sister Billy Morales. So I was kind of like surprised to see that hanging around. Also in the same comic shop, I found West Coast Avengers #1, the second print, which I didn't even know they had a second print. But like I said, I'm not trying to be Mercenite or any of those guys trying to get all the second printings like crazy. But sometimes it's kind of cool to see cool covers. This is actually a cool cover, second print, in my opinion. So I had to grab it. I don't grab second prints too much. I mean, like nowadays, like it's getting kind of, it's me on a small tangent, guys. Like nowadays, it's getting kind of overwhelming with all the second and third and fourth prints. I went to my comic shop, my LCS today, and I had some books on hold. One of them was a Thor #2 6th print, and I was kind of like, all right, come on, do we really need this many printings? I mean, I just feel like it's starting to become like a money grab in my opinion at this point, where it's like, now it's like they're printing all these printings and it's kind of like a 6th print. That's kind of telling. That's kind of one of those things where I'm kind of like, I don't need all these printings. So I just passed on it and let them have it back. So if it becomes a big money book, then whatever, that's on me, I don't care. Good for that person who picked it up. Also found all different Avengers #9. That's the second appearance of Nadia Pym. Also first cover appearance of her as the Wasp. So found that at a shop for $1. Also for $1 found this Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. Really cool cover. I'm not sure what the significance of it is, but it was cool. I mean, I think there was talk about it. Also found, going back to Half Price Books, found this in one of their boxes. Monsters on the Prowl #16. That's the first appearance of Thulsa Doom. So, also a Conan the Barbarian enemy. Also at one of these comic shops I went to, I found like I said, second prints. I think I'm trying to limit my printings when it goes to the number of printings I go to. Immortal Iron Fist #2. That's the second print variant, and it's got a little color rub, but I found it in a dollar bin. Also in a dollar bin, I found this Loki Agent of Asgard #4. It's a second print, and it's a Jenny Frison cover too. Don't get it twisted. That's a pretty cool cover. So, what else did I find here, guys? Found as things get deeper, USA Avengers #1. That's a 1 out of 25 retailer incentive variant, and I posted this one on my IG page because I thought it was pretty convenient for election day. I did it for Top Variant Tuesday, and I thought it was pretty funny. So nice. It's pretty cool Ryan Stegman cover actually. So I really dug it. So, and I got it for like $5. So I was like, all right, I'll do it, and I'll use it to post on election day for the hell of it. And let's see. Went to also on my LCS, by the way. Found this in there. Evil Osborn #1, $3. I think there's supposed to be some talk about the details in this book having to do with, I think it's a character having to do with WandaVision. So kind of holding on hope on that one. Found this for $4. The Ultimates #8. That's a variant. I'm not sure of the artist exactly, but it's, I've seen this in another shop for a lot more than $4. It was like $25 or something like that. I was like, whatever. I'm not picking that up. Next thing you know, I see it there for $4. I was like, all right, sold. This one, I was kind of glad to see it in my LCS. I was really stoked to see this one. The Thanos Quest one shot. It's basically it's a reprint of Thanos Quest #1 and #2. This one's just combined in one book. This normally goes for about $40, I believe, $35-40 on eBay, and I found it for $10 in my LCS, so I thought it was pretty cool. I was kind of working on trying to peel off the sticker, but whatever. What else did I find? Found, let me see, I went to another shop. Found this one sitting around for $7. Star Wars Thrawn #1. That's a variant. That's the action figure variant by John Tyler Christopher. and found out for $7. I thought it was pretty cool. This one I was pretty stoked to find. This is one that made me really happy. Went through another shop and found Soulfire. It's like a Wizard World variant, and it's signed by Michael Turner. And I got this one for a dirt cheap discount. I was kind of surprised because I guess the shop I went to didn't really have too much going on, but yeah, exclusive edition of like a 5,000 count, I guess, and signed by Michael Turner. It was just sitting there. I was like, whatever, man, I'm grabbing this damn book. And the problem was it was priced at $19.99, and I was thinking, oh man, this guy's gonna probably just price the hell out of this thing. So, you know, apparently I got this thing for half off, so I was pretty stoked about that. Also, another shop I went to, found a Storm number 7. That's a really cool Stephanie Hans cover. I really like that cover. I mean, she does women well, but when it comes to doing dudes, not so well. But, you know, like she did that one, and she also did this one. It's really dope. Issue number 11 is the final issue. I love that cover. It's really cool. Yeah, I really dug that. What else did I grab? Yeah. This one I'm not sure. This is like a key, but I forgot what it was. Something about Outlander. Star Wars number 10. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. You know, like sort of a the sand people with the lightsaber and shit. That was pretty cool. But I forgot the name of the character. I think it's somebody who becomes a Darth Vader character or one of the Darths. But yeah, it was there for $6. Also, another thing I found there is a couple of variants. Thor number 1, that's a Fiona Staples variant. That was sitting around for a while, especially for $25. I was like, why not? I mean, I think it's worth a little bit more than that. Also found this one for $25, and this is the NYCC variant of Thor number 1. And yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that there for $25. This thing goes way more than that. I didn't understand why. I mean, all right, if you guys follow my videos, you guys know that I had an issue trying to get multiple issues from a certain comic shop, and he didn't want to sell it to me at the same time. Kept giving me some crap like I knew the rules and whatever, but you know, this was the same shop. This is the same shop I went back to. I went back there because shout out to Doom143, because he posted this. He posted it on our East Meets West show. If you guys haven't seen it, East Meets West on Sunday nights, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Small short plug there for you guys. But one of the books he posted up was, you know, as far as like a spec book, was this Thor number 1 as far as variants go. And I was like, oh my God, I saw that book. So yeah, this book normally goes for more than what was priced at the shop I was at. I mean, the shop had it priced at $25. It doesn't go anywhere near that. It goes higher than that. So if you guys ever see this cover and it's for a decent price, like $25 or hell, even $50, you should grab it. You should grab it. This one is definitely slab worthy. I'm probably gonna get it slabbed. I was thinking about getting it signed by Arthur Adams, but I don't know, the way things are going right now with COVID and such, I might just get this slabbed, and maybe somewhere down the line, maybe I'll consider cracking it. Or not. Who knows? I have no idea. But yeah, this book was sitting in there, and you know, the guy, you know, like I said, the guy is kind of a jerk, but you know, he had some pretty decent comic books, pretty decently priced comic books, so I was pretty excited about that. Okay, guys, 2 more books, and I'm sure you guys what else I got going for the contest going on. Went to a shop over the weekend, this past weekend, went through their back issue bins, and I was kind of surprised the stuff I found. I was pretty stoked too. And you know, the guy comes around, you know, the guy who runs the shop comes around to me and says, yeah, I got some other books I was going to file back into the back issue bin. You want to take a look at them? So I was like, all right, sure. So I took a look. He had some pretty good stuff. So good that I couldn't say no, especially to some books that he already pressed, because you got a press back there, and it's like the stuff he had was pretty. For example, this. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 87. More like Green Lantern number 87, volume 2. And that's the first, you guys don't know, that's the first appearance of John Stewart being the Green Lantern. And yeah, this book is so clean. Like, whatever he did, he cleaned the hell out of this thing, he pressed it, And I think this is like basically CGC ready. I mean, I could send this out. And I mean, the only nick against it is that top corner right there, where the right here there's like this tiny little chunk missing. And I'm sure it'll be, you know, I'll be given hell for about that, but my guess on this grade feels like an 8.5 at the best, like an 8.5. This thing is very, very clean. I mean, all right, let me crack this open real quick. I mean, my hands are clean. And guess what? So is the book. Oh, and by the way, if you guys don't know, that price, yeah, look up that price. I mean, look how clean that is. Oh my god. That is insane. I mean, the work they did. I mean, I barely see any kind of like crevice or crack or anything. I mean, it's insane. And look at that back. Look at that spine. Look at that backside. That's beautiful. Oh, look. I'm gonna sound like a creepy porn star guy. Look at that. Look at that. Look how creepy and cool that is. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, this is, now let's sound back to normal. This is pretty damn clean, guys. I was really excited to see this, especially for the price. And I was like, you know what? I can't walk away. I couldn't walk away. I mean, like, it's just mind-blowing. So, yeah, mid-grade for this book goes for a lot more than what I paid for. That's insane. So I found that, and I decided to grab my books and leave. So I grabbed my books, took, you know, and took a hike. There's a book I saw in there too that I was kind of like, I have 2 other copies. I could come back to that next time. Maybe I'll let that sit there for the next person. I drove halfway down the road and I was kind of like, you know what? This shop closes in the middle of the week, and with all that's going on with the whole, you know, presidential elections, I don't know if there are going to be any kind of riots or people breaking into things or stealing stuff, or some random guy comes in and buys this book. I was like, you know what? I'd feel like shit if I left and I came back and it was gone. So I came back for this one book. Even though I already have a couple copies of it, I came back for it because I just felt like it shouldn't stay in a back issue bin. So here it is. Amazing Spider-Man 361. And yes, this price is a real price. This is actually a reasonable price. I mean, I thought it was very reasonable for as clean as this copy is. First full appearance of Carnage. And it's like the just like this other issue, it's a clean issue. It's a very clean issue, and this thing is so clean. I mean, it's got a little grabber mark there on the bottom, like right over here, a little grabber mark there. Newsstand, and it's insane. This book, other than this little tiny little mark right there, this book is insanely clean. I mean, I was just like, you know what? I had to come back. I had to buy it. I couldn't let this book just sit there. So, you know, because I had a feeling if I came back the following week, it would be gone. So, but then again, there's another book in there that I kind of passed on that's still there. So who knows? But yeah, guys, this book is definitely CGC worthy as well. I mean, the corners are sharp. It's pressed perfectly, in my opinion. Like, whatever, this book definitely looks pressed for sure. Like, it was so clean. So I'm probably gonna have to send both of these into CGC as soon as I can, pretty much. I mean, that's insane. But yeah, guys, that's it as far as like what I got in my haul. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna be giving away for week 10, so you guys have an idea. Just put your name down, you know, once we get things started. But it's been fun, guys. Had a great time, and I've been giving away slabs once a week for the last 9 weeks, and this one is the main one, so to speak. Here we go. Mega Man number 3. That's the first appearance of Lobo, sitting at 9.2 white pages, and this is the book I'll be giving away for week 10. And this book hasn't been pressed. That's why it's a 9.2. Hasn't been pressed. These have just been instantly just put together and slabbed and just thrown out there. So, who knows? You can crack this thing, press it, and see if you get a higher grade. This is the week 10 slab giveaway, guys. Coming up on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will lead into the home of the NY Warriors, guys. Like I said, here are the rules. Like I said before, you got to be a subscriber. of this channel. You also have to be over in the video, and also put your name, say talk in the chat or whatever. Just talk, say something so I can know you're there, so I gotta put your name down. I can't assume that I know you're there. All I know is that you gotta be a subscriber of the channel, and also once I start the whole thing, put your name down, put your, say, talk in the chat or whatever. I don't know, do what you gotta do. But the main thing is be a subscriber of the channel. This is a lame costume that Lobo has. Look how lame that costume is. Oh my god, I'm glad I changed him. But yeah, definitely the main thing is be a subscriber to the channel. Also be present, and once you're announced. So if you're like Willie Lub or whatever, and you don't step forward, then I gotta move on to the next person. So that's a good way of saying be ready. It's a great bondage cover too. This is a lame costume of Lobo. It's insane. But that's it, guys. I got nothing else. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna get this thing going, and I hope to see you guys all on Monday. That's a final week for me. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do something more if I carry on. Following weeks for the fun of it. This has been fun, guys. I had a good time with you guys. It's good to get to know you all, and for these last 10 weeks. Not that it doesn't mean I'm going away. It's just it's just been fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. And like I said, be sure to hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're almost at 1,050 subs here. I mean, right now 1,040, but we're almost halfway to 1,100, which is pretty impressive, guys. I appreciate it. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys later, and till the next time. Peace.